So guys, welcome to another SAK Saturday. It's not a review of a knife this week. It's actually some modifications I'm going to do to an existing knife that I've already reviewed, which is the Victorinox Climber. Now this is a 91mm 3-layer knife, and it's not one that I've yet used as an everyday carry. But it will be the next knife that I test over a period of time to see how I can cope with each individual knife that I'm reviewing. So currently, I'm actually everyday carrying this 84mm Sportsman. 2-layer knife. It's really proving quite a nice knife to carry and a very easy one to carry as well because of its size. However, I'm moving on from this one to the Climber, and as you can see, 91mm 3-layer, it's substantially bigger. So let's see how I get on with that one. But firstly, I'm going to do some modifications to this knife in terms of increasing its capability and changing the scales. So, although I've done a review of this knife, I'll just quickly recap so that you can see exactly what its functions are. And with it being a 91mm and 3-layer, it has the Celador scales, it has the tweezers, the toothpick, it has the corkscrew, it has a hole just down here for a pin, but no pin. It has the multi-purpose hook, and it has the reamer and sewing hole. It also has the can opener with flat-headed screwdriver. It has the multi-purpose tool that does a half lock, which is a flathead screwdriver, a bottle opener, and a wire stripper. It has the large blade, it has the small blade, and it has the scissors. So what we're going to do to modify this Climber is put some white scales on. Now these are plus scales, so you get the toothpick slot, you get the tweezer slot, and you get an additional pen slot. So that's the pen. There's a little micro screwdriver to go with it. Not so sure yet whether I'm going to put a hanger, which on this Sportsman you can see the hanger there. So either the hanger or a small Victorinox lanyard. And finally, a pin to go into the pinhole that these scales do have. So first things first is we need to remove these scales. Now there is a video on the channel showing you how to take scales off, but actually I'll just go through it with you on this one as well, because it's always useful to see it and how it's actually completed. But first of all, we need to take out the existing tools. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop this into some hot but not boiling water. So all we're going to do is pop that into the water. The water's hot, but it's not boiling. And we leave that for 2 or 3 minutes and it'll just help to ease the cellar door when we start to prise it off. So there we have 2 or 3 minutes have passed, and what we're going to do is now we're going to take the knife out, put the water to one side, and just with a bit of kitchen towel, just sort of dry it off a little bit. And now we're just going to prise the 2 scales off. So that's come off quite nicely. I'm going to use this can opener on the thin edge here just to remove the remaining part of the scales. That's the first one off. And that's the second one off. Now, by putting it in the hot water, it just softens the cellar door plastics, which allows you to pop the rivets, these rivets, out of the holes. And it's just pressed on, but it's very effective and it's very firm. Now, I don't know whether you can see, but you get little bits of plastic, possibly there. So those little bits of plastic are just breaking away from the holes that are in the scales, the rear of these scales. But by softening them, you can see that there's very little damage to those holes. There's a little bit of plastic come off on that one, and there was some plastic came off on one of these. But they will be able to be reused again. And I'll just put them into my store bin, ready for use on another occasion. So that's nice and dry now. And in any case, to clean these knives, you use hot water to clean the inside of where the tools are to get any lint and dirt out before you oil them. So water isn't going to harm them in any way at all. So let's see if we can get one of the scales on, and we'll choose the front with Victorinox logo on. So all we want to do is just line the pins up. And then just squeeze as hard as you can. My grip isn't particularly strong, but that seems to have gone on. And you should be able to see there that that's fitted on quite nicely. Actually, there is a slight gap, so just try again. And that's closed the gap up on that side. So I can still see a little gap, tiny gap there. So now I'm just going to put the bottom scale on and then see if we can just get nice purchase and grip to squeeze both sides on at the same time. So we just line them up. You can almost hear them click into place. there's just a slight gap, and this can happen. So I'm going to just put a cloth round this, and then I'm going to gently tighten it in a vise. So I'm not going to film that. It's just very gentle. Make sure you've protected the actual cellar door scales, and a very gentle nip to finally locate. So guys, that took about 20 seconds, and it's just finally located the pins onto the rear of those cellar door scales, and now everything is nice and firm. There's no gaps at all between knife and scale. So it was a very gentle cloth wrapped around it, and a very, very gentle tightening of the vise. If you haven't got a workshop vise, you could just use a pair of mold grips, but be very careful to apply very light pressure. My strength isn't brilliant. Somebody with a little bit stronger hands would be able to do that. Or the next one I do, it'll just go straight in. So it's like that a little bit. Anyhow, that's it. Beautiful, isn't it? The red cellar door is the most amazing colour, and it's synonymous with Victorinox, but it's nice to have a little change. And because I've got so many of these Victorinox knives, and I'm going to work through all of them, plus the fact that I'll use different knives for different occasions and different activities, I should say. This one is one that I'm going to be carrying as an everyday carry next. So what we need to do now is just try the tools. Pin-wise, you can buy, and I have got, Victorinox surgical stainless steel pins. They are flat-headed and can be a little bit awkward to get out of the place where it's located underneath the corkscrew. I've got multiple coloured versions of this. These aren't Victorinox, these are just standard sewing pins. But the beauty of these are that they have that little ball on the end, which makes it a lot easier for getting out. So the next thing I'm going to put on this particular one, because it's going to be an everyday carry, it's not my camping knife, it's not the travel knife, it's just an everyday carry, is to put this little screwdriver in. And that, if you notice, has the same threads as the corkscrew. Clever little design. And that just locates in there. And then you can pop that down again. The pen, that locates into that slot. Now, the two standard tools that come with all Victorinox come in that ivory for the toothpick and grey for the tweezers. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe black. And black tweezers. It's just a bit of fun, really, changing the colour of different tools. I mean, it makes no difference. You keep everything the same. You don't even need to change the scales. I mean, to be honest with you, it's extra cost. I'm doing it because I just like to do things. I like to modify things. And I like to personalise things. So, don't shout at me, but I like it. I'll just show you the lanyard fixed. And then you can at least see how that looks. And that lanyard's quite handy for just pulling out your pocket. To be honest, it's really useful. But in truth, I know using this knife as an everyday carry, actually, the little clip is going to be more useful. So that now is its little clip. These are not Victorinox. They're just basically Amazon or eBay. You can find these. I'll put a link in the information section where I got mine from. So guys, I want to just show you the X-clip and how it works. So you got the knife, you got your pocket, and you just drop it into the pocket, and that clip clips onto your... It's quite tight on there because it's a thicker material than the jeans I've been using, but you can adjust it. Now that sits and just hangs in the pocket, and you can actually get your wallet in as well, and that you don't feel you're carrying it. You can't actually feel it at that point. Right guys, so that's everything. So you've seen it fit the pocket. The lanyard that you've seen, that's really useful, but actually I find with carrying something of this size in jeans pockets or even in these shorts that I've got on, that's a better way of carrying. So that's it guys. You've got the Climber that's now been modified with the Victorinox Plus scales, which allows for the additional tools to be put in. So we've now got the toothpick, the pen, the tweezers, the pin, and the mini screwdriver in the corkscrew, along with the hanger, which is very useful because once you've got it on that hanger in your pocket, you don't really feel that it's there. So thanks for watching guys, and I look forward to seeing you on another SAK Saturday.